As lights hit the floor, the crowd begins to chant his name. He steps out from the shadows to play his favorite game. He walks right to the center, a salt rim glass in hand, the undisputed hero in the sun-scorched dusty land. He loves the roar of thunder, the flash of every light, another shot of liquid gold to get him through the night. They call him Tequila Man, with a gabby in his soul, a taste for sweet revenge, and losing all control. He'll toast a fuzzy panda, then make his enemies pay. With smart missiles and margaritas, he'll blow them all away. Yeah, he's the Tequila Man, and he's here to make us sing. Living out his Wild West, explosive neon dream. Some say he's complicated, a man of shifting moods. He's got a picture of a panda next to missile launch codes. One minute he's all gentle, talking bamboo shoots and leaves. The next he's calculating targets, bringing rivals to their knees. He says this one is for the peaceful, with a smirk upon his face, then launches total chaos and leaves without a trace. They call him Tequila Man, with a gabby in his soul, a taste for sweet revenge, and losing all control. He'll toast a fuzzy panda, then make his enemies pay. With smart missiles and margaritas, he'll blow them all away. Yeah, he's the Tequila Man, and he's here to make us see. Living out his Wild West, explosive neon dream. He's blending up a victory, all frozen, sharp and lime, waging total warfare, one enemy at a time. The spotlight is his fuel, the tequila is his fire. Taking out the bad guys is his one and true desire. They call him Tequila Man, with a gabby in his soul, a taste for sweet revenge, and
All right, good morning, everybody.
he'll toast a fuzzy panda, then make his enemies pay. With smart missiles and margaritas, he'll blow them all away. Yeah, he's the Tequila Man, and he's here to make us see.
How are we doing on this fine morning?
His Wild West, explosive neon dream. Tequila Man, target locked. Tequila Man, pour another shot. Tequila Man, sound of a missile launching and a final guitar chord.
We are not going to respec here. But we are going to go ahead and set up everything else. Hey, are you in a bracket already? I am in a bracket. So I've been joining with Study Mage the last couple of weeks. And then, coincidentally, actually, Mr. Banshee here and Sacrifice Dan are both in the Spartan community. Both of which have posted about the bracket with me in it. So that's awesome to see, getting to be kind of in the community. But we're in a pretty soft bracket. It's only 256 for keys. I don't think there's any chance I'm going 256 with fast ultimate right now. My tower is just not quite there yet. But it's definitely getting better every week. You got another good bracket. Wow, I know, dude. I don't know. Bracket luck is what it is. I got like 3 or 4 good ones in a row, and then I got a terrible one or two in a row, and it is what it is. So part of Spartan's tournament is the event tournament is you had to guess your prediction. So with my history here, I guessed 227. That is our goal for this tournament, is 227 waves. Give me like 10% of that bracket luck, haha. I mean, if you're in Legends, dude, I'm down to join with you. Also, something that's pretty common is it's normally one way or the other, where the top end of the bracket is super free, or the keys range is super free. And it's like, normally we only get 1 or 2, but this one actually just looks like a pretty soft bracket overall. You know, top 4 doesn't look too bad. Only 3 people above 1K. But I do believe Mr. Iro here is gonna go. He's 2,700 waves on tier 21. I think he'll get up there. So we're gonna have 4 people above 1K, which isn't too bad. And then, like we already said, keys is only at so realistically, when Iro runs, it's gonna put keys at 277. So 277 is going to be the new keys once he runs, which isn't that bad. But then if 2 people run, it puts keys at 341. So not 100% sure. Still have to queue waiting for my farming run to end. Well, I'm already in the bracket this week, but I typically join in between farming runs with Study Mage for me, generally around 11 p.m. Eastern, the night that the tournament opens. So give or take 4 hours after the tournament opens. But it's random. I mean, typically we'll message each other and just kind of be looking, you know, whenever both of our farming runs are ending. Generally one of us waits on the other. Well, I see a cute panda. What is going on, Grotty? Hey, if you see there with the cute panda, there's an angry bird and a happy snowman. I should try that time. I mean, realistically though, it's completely random. The best bracket that I ever got, I accidentally, I think it was the 3rd time I got keys, and I accidentally joined like 40 minutes after the tournament opened. Yeah, 208 got me ranked 15. I accidentally joined that bracket like 20 minutes after the tournament opened. I was clicking on stuff while remoting in, and I hit join bracket accidentally. I was trying to check battle conditions, and so yeah, that was the best bracket I've ever gotten. Hello, Ampre. How are you? How's it going, brother? I'm doing good, Grotty. I hope you are. We have a decently soft bracket, but I don't think it's soft enough for me to really try to push for keys. There's definitely one person that has not ran that will be over 1K, which pushes keys up to right here, 277. I don't think there's any shot I'm going 277. So instead, we are just going to go for my prediction for Spartan's tournament, which is 227 waves. So that is our goal. Based on the last two tournaments, we got 226 and 225. We're hoping for one more wave than this, 227. That is our guess for the March for Stones event. Good morning, Millers. How are you? Doing good. Currently doing my tournament run. 500 waves in and still have second win. Hell yeah, Amber. I would get 16th to 15th in your bracket. So there is somebody who has not ran yet. Mr. Iro here. He is, yeah, he's a big baller. 2,700 on tier 21. So, early stream, yes it is, Zephyr. I was basically voluntold by the wife, you can either do the stream like first thing in the morning, or you can just, you know, probably not have time to stream. I don't know if we'll be back in time for the end of the tournaments, so yes, it is an early stream. Wish I was still sleeping. Dude, honestly, me too. I laid back down after eating some breakfast. She was like, what are you doing in the bed? You gotta get on your stream. My prediction for Spartan's event was 500. I might be going well past that. I mean, it sounds like it. You still have second win. Alright, let's, Alright, so something I'm thinking about doing for this tournament. It's less than 1,000 gems to get another level of second win mastery. I really like the idea of that. And then also I might do the rest of fast enemy speed here. The only thing wanting me to stop from that, alright, we're gonna do that one. The only thing wanting me to stop from that is I think I can get 227 without it. So we're gonna try to run the tournament. We will see what we get. If we're close, but not quite to the 227, then we will go ahead and finish that lab. Hopefully we don't need it, and we go 227. That'll put me firmly in 15th or 17th place. Ooh, Perma Black Hole and Champs is huge, dude. Perma Black Hole is absolutely huge. Also, I'm super excited. I'm only 4K gems away from maxed cards, which means second win mastery soon. Oh, dude, I love it. Second win mastery is insane. I will also say RPC mastery is similarly insane. I'm going to be streaming around 11:30. I will definitely be done by then, Zephyr. I can at least throw on the lurk while we're going, though. Alright, we're gonna throw... There we go, one click in all of them. We're at 178. Hang on one second. I read starving. I need to go back to sleep, LOL. Have you slept yet, Millers? Alright, without further ado, let me make sure I'm good. Got DP on, G-Comp Pulsar Harvester. So, I can't really decide what I want to do yet with my stones. And I kind of want to do a poll, actually. So, while I get the poll set up, we can kind of start talking about what I'm thinking. But the biggest options that I'm thinking is I really want to get the legendary assist for this. It would 50% increase on my Pulsar Harvester, and then also it would be a pretty big increase on the Singularity Harness for farming. It would give me an extra 3 meters, which is 3/5, pretty big percentage there. And I think that's going to be worth it. It was almost a 15% econ increase to go literally just the epic unlock. It was about a 15% econ increase. So I'm thinking about doing that to legendary. I'm definitely going to be doing armor to legendary, but I'm going to do generators first. So the first option is going to be generators to legendary. And then the second option is going to be golden combo up to level 7 for 900 stones. And the third option would be Deathwave quantity to 7. As in the next thing that I'm clicking. I'm going to be doing all of them. When I'm done with all of the things that I just talked about, I will then be going Chain Lightning plus up to level 4. And then I guess the final thing would be Ensure Sprint Mastery. So we're going to start a poll. I'm going to put these in order of what I am wanting to do. I will catch back up on chat in just a second. It's hard to read it with the poll thing in the way. Alright, so we got GT plus 7. We have... Alright, so there is the poll. We will see what y'all think.
From humble beginnings, a single small post to cannons and lasers, a powerful host. He gathers the gold.
I hate how the
hand, upgrading defenses across a whole land.
I hate how it pops up on my OBS there. Okay. What up, Tequila? How are you doing, Berto? Let's see. I just didn't sleep well. I'm in a lot of pain and no gummies to tame it down. Need to get you some gummies, Millers. Have you tried Deadlock yet? I have not, Zephyr. I don't know where or how it got sent, but I don't have it in my library. I was going to ask you about that. I also really haven't spent much time gaming outside of AFKing Idle Heroes. I haven't even been playing WoW very much with the new expansion being out. I've been slacking. I haven't spent that much time at home. Alright. Good luck. Thank you, Grouty. I'm gonna need it, dude. You're doing well. I'm broke. I can't afford any. I feel that. Alright, final checks and then we're gonna go. So, cards are good. Odds look good. And ally chip is on. 2 more seconds of cooldown on attack chip. Let's go. Alright, the number we are looking for is 227 waves. That will put me directly right here in the middle, in between Study Mage and Sacrifice. Shout out to both of them. Both of them are members in Spartan's community, as is Banshee here. Alrighty. And it begins. We just barely covered rent and bills and roommates meds this past month. It sucks. Yeah, no, that situation is terrible. Cancer sucks. Oh, thank you, bud. So, I'm not undevoing just for the tournament. Don't think it's worth it. Did get food stamps, so we're good for food now. That's good. That is good. Hopefully that's able to help out. Much better. My wife's moving the furniture around. She flipped the couch so we could see the TV better. Couldn't remember if I told you that or not. Actually, I don't believe so. But that is good that you're able to get the help. Alright, we have 7 votes on the poll here. If anybody who has not voted, go ahead and vote. Just past 600 waves. Damn, Emperor, you're cranking.
From the rooftop of eternity, he sees the stars.
What's up, Callie? All right. We're gonna look at the poll. It looks like 43% are saying intro sprint mastery, 29% are saying generator, 14% are saying deathwave quant, and one person is saying GT plus 7. So we will save up and we will buy intro sprint mastery after this tournament. Nice job. Champs battle conditions is cracked for EHP. Is that good or bad? Cracked good or cracked bad? I have no idea what they are. Alright, so after this tournament, now I guess, we will start the saving process. I think it's $12.50 for the intro sprint purchase. Check that really quick. Yeah, $12.50. So our next 1,250 stones are going to go into intro sprint mastery, which will be an insane econ. We are currently at for masteries. We just got wave accelerator up to level 6 as of yesterday. I feel bad for my team. I'm at wave 300 in champs and I'm not taking any damage yet. What'd you guess, Millers? What was your prediction? $512. I'm 600 waves in, still have second wind. But it's Thorns, Knockback, Tank, and Basic. It's 100 waves over my personal best. Yeah, dude, I think you'll have it, Millers. So, your Perma Black Hole, with champions at least, because of the scaling, it makes it to the point where you're really only worried about scatters. You're not even going to be that worried about bosses. And then once you get to Legends, that'll change. You're going to be worried about bosses or faster ranged ultimate for any EHP player. Like, it's funny, my personal best ever for Legends was over a month ago, or about a month ago now, I think. Let's see. 380 waves on the 14th, so almost a month ago, I went 380 waves. Oh no, sorry, 390 is even better. Okay, so on the 11th, so literally a month ago, I went 390, and I've gotten a lot stronger since then. And it's just fast ultimate is absolutely destroying me. Almost half of them. Almost half of my waves gone because of fast ultimate. Champs battle conditions were so chill as EHP, just had to worry about bosses hanging out on the walls and hope that Regen could keep up with the chip. Yeah, that's the thing. Especially Perma Black Hole Millers, I think you're good. Okay, I got an idea, then I gotta write it down so I don't forget. Curious, are you not wanting to share the idea? Or do you want to share the idea? I'm curious what it is. Personal best after the tournament change is 682. Personal best from before the tournament change was 774. So my personal best ever is 390, and that's been since the tournament changes. But I was only in Legends once or twice, maybe 3 times before the changes. So I don't have a lot to go off of.
Here he comes, holding salt in line. Tequila man's here. His pen
Yeah, our towers are very close. I think you'll get 240.
on the shore where the ocean.
So I'm curious. I'm wondering if everybody else in my bracket, or not bracket, but team for the event, I'm curious if they're doing better or worse than their predictions. Because part of me wants to just kind of hope that I'm going 227 and get it like on the dot 227. And then that way there's 0 variance. But then part of me wants to see about pushing slightly past it. So then if people were a little pessimistic, it would offset that, but obviously not by much. I don't think I'm going to go much more than 227. And then kind of vice versa. Do I want to just kind of hope to die early? Alright, we're going to drop down to 4x speed because we're starting to get chunked a little bit. We have not lost second wind yet. I wish I didn't spec out of Golden Bot for Flame Bot. I was getting frustrated with the fast and ranged ults in previous tourneys, but now I can't afford the HR plus and second wind plus labs. So honestly, Flame Bot is a terrible counter to fast ultimate. It's actually kind of the opposite. Fast ultimate counters Flame Bot because even with, I have a ridiculous range, as you can see. Where is it? So I've got maxed out Flame Bot, 100 meter range, 5-second cooldown. So it's hitting more than my entire tower range, and even then, Fast Ultimate causes it to where people are running in and hitting my tower without being tagged once. And that has killed me more times. Like, it's just pure RNG, where if I get, 1 or 2 enemies in without getting tagged, then I just die 100 plus waves early. And that's actually why Chronofield has this speed reduction now. So I've got a 50% natural speed reduction, and then I've got Ancestral Substat for a total of 65. And the reason that I went into Chronofield slow at all is to counter Fast Ultimate. And then to further counter Fast Ultimate, I am also now doing the lab for fast enemy attack and fast enemy speeds. Mainly the speed is the important one. Okay, it'll be a while before I can do what I was thinking. What were you thinking, Millers, if you don't mind me asking? And yeah, Grotty, our towers are surprisingly close. I was really shocked the other week whenever we ran tournament together. I mean, you blew me out of the water a little bit, but at the same time, it was closer than I realized. And then especially as we started talking more and more. Yeah, look at that. So instead of a 41 level reduction, if I got the ass mod, I would have a like 60 level reduction. Instead of 10%, it would be like 15%. Lab scatter enemy attack. Is there a scatter enemy attack? I don't think so. Yeah, you can't lab scattered attacks until way later on. The only thing is there's scatter amp, which increases the damage, tier 19 wave 60. Do you have that, Millers? Fuck no. Okay. I didn't think so. Tier 19 is no joke as EHP because Tier 19 introduced fast ultimates, and it's funny. Like, it's been a while, but almost 1,000 waves on Tier 18, and then Tier 19 just comes in and absolutely shits on you. I went 45 waves. It was. Yo, Tevis, what's good, man? When it comes to HP and HR, what is HR? Health regen? Okay, yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm tier 21, bro. Just trust me, dude. Tier 21 is achievable. There's some people. Look at this shit. Mr. Iro in here, 27, 28 on tier 21. He's about to smoke everybody in this bracket, dude. Everybody. What's first place right now? Only 900. He's more than doubled. That's crazy. Chilling, about to hop on some WoW. Dude, I want to play WoW so bad. I need to get my Demon Hunter maxed out because I need to be able to start tanking some alt keys. And by keys, I mean tier M0s. Yeah, you know so much about this game, don't you, Tevis? You're actually secretly an expert. If I knew what that meant, I'd be thoroughly impressed. That's what I mean, dude. Yeah, you're secretly the expert here. What's up, Fujin? How are you doing? Get on and let's play, bro. I want to, but I don't. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to leave after the stream. We'll see. When it comes to HP and health regen and our ultimate weapons, we are very, very close. I'm near 3k labs done, so that's where my tower is better. But overall, there's probably about 10 to 20% difference in power between us. Yeah, so we're very close. I think the biggest difference. So I have a stone gain on you, I believe. I'm at 48k stones. And you have better labs, so it kind of evens out the difference. Damn, maybe later. Yeah, I'm down, Tevis. That's why I think you'll get near 240 waves. So we just lost our wall and second wind right there. 175. 175. There goes wall and second wind. Wife's got plans for the date. Yeah, in general, we're just ridiculously busy. Just had 2 other people at 1041 in champs. We are now third. We are now with 3 at 7th place. That is crazy. 52k stones. What am I at? 48k. Oh, okay. So you do have stones on me. Just swamped my monk to Belft. Oh, dude, that's so gross, Tevis. Why are you not a panda, dude? Why are you not a panda? Pandas are superior. Have you not seen my tattoo, dude? Let me see if I got it on here. Got it somewhere. I don't know how to lock it. Hang on, I'm trying to find it. There we go. Look at that thing, dude. Monks need to be pandas. I'm thinking panda for my Shami, maybe. But I don't really know if I want to waste another 30. Oh, dude, I wasn't watching at all. Fuck. 187 will not. God, I hate fast ultimate. This is so stupid. Alright. We go again. I didn't think there was any shot I lost it that fast. Nah, the other game in the background, you have a problem. We know this, Tevis. We do.
This is not brothers.
Oh, thank you. If you think you have a problem... if you think he has a problem, you should see my screen with 5 different games open. Yeah, dude. Alright, I'll be honest. I have been playing the shit out of this game. Whereas Idle Hero Tower Defense, it is another incremental stat increase. Just kind of idle game by itself. Yes, Stevis, I have a problem. first step is admitting it. Oh, okay, thank you, buddy. I should get WoW again, Panda Gang. Dude, let's go. Grotty, get WoW. Belf model is too supreme. Sorry, Goat. I don't know, man. The Belf model is great. I need to find my perfect idle game. I'll be honest, the Tower or Idle Hero TD, they're both great. I've been playing the shit out of them. I love Tower of God New World when that dropped, but it ran like ass on my phone and it fell off because it was always running like shit. Both of these games, I've never had a problem performance-wise. The Idle Hero TD has a much more forgiving offline mode though. It calculates your stats based off of the your best ever run for each category. So like your run with your best ever gold per hour, your run with your best ever energy per hour, and then your run for your best ever rank XP. And while you're offline, it will give you whatever your best per hour was. I'm really picky, unfortunately. I don't know if I'd be able to stick with it. I mean, that's fair. Oh shit, my archer's not my killer. Oops. Unreasonably picky? Nah, it's all good, dude. It's all for fun. You might as well be picky. You gotta enjoy what you're spending your time and money on. So fucking real. Yeah. Hey, when is the best time to stop the turtle build? I've maxed out every EHP lab by now. Is it enough? What should I lab now? Honestly, that's kind of a hard question, McYaki. So, personally, I am working on maxing out every single EHP lab. So we have, for the wall, we already have maxed health and fortification. I'm working on Regen and Thorn slowly. And then I'm also working on just my base health and regen. They're both terrible. Regen's only at 61, health is only at 71. So I mean, there's a lot. If you have Chrono Field, I also have maxed Chrono Reduction. Oops. Chrono Field Reduction is max, so I have an extra 25% damage reduction from that. And then obviously you need to max that lab. Then there's always Mastery, so you've got Second Wind and Base Regen Mastery. And I am personally pushing EHP until it can no longer. Also, right now Legends is having a problem. The game is bugged, so fast enemies are always in. You can run the fast enemy, especially the speed, but also the attack's not bad. Do fast enemy speed, dude. Get rid of the fast ultimates. That's like, fast ultimate sucks, and helping out reduce them would be really big. Alright, I think I missed. Hang on. When fast ultimate is gone, EHP players are gonna wreak havoc, lol. Dude, I am so ready for fast ultimate to be gone. It is so dumb that I am wasting 2 lab slots for fast enemies. Like, it is just so painful. Working on masteries, but I still have free slots. Should I work on enemy labs? Depending on the enemy lab, yes. So ranged, I wouldn't say ranged is really worth it. It's pretty much going to be fast speed is the biggest one, and then also for legends, the boss damage or attack wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I agree. Total bullshit. LOL. Yeah, Tevis. So for those of you who don't know Tevis, he's a goated Mistweaver in my guild. He's one of the healers, and he does not play the tower at all. But he's actually a tower expert. Clearly, he understands that fast ultimate is total bullshit. So I mean, clearly an expert on the topic. Tequila, your 90-meter Devo almost 2x'd my income. Thank you very much, man. I'm very glad to hear that it helped. I absolutely love this build. I still run it to this day. Put back on just the tower. Yeah, I play on a secret account. I can't tell you though because it's a secret. The other game is Idle Hero Tower Defense. So it's been kind of taking over Spartan's Discord, and we've been playing it quite a bit. It's kind of similar. It's a mix between it's kind of like Balloons Tower Defense, the one with all the monkeys, except for it has the complexity and incrementalness of something like the tower. Like let's see where we're at. I'm at 13 days now on Idle Hero TD, and I am still in the brand new stage of the game. Not even like beginner, but full on brand new stage of the game. I'm almost out of that part. But it's pretty fun. Basically, you're setting up a team, and depending on the range, this black line here, you can have synergies between other champions, and you have to rank them up to unlock further synergies down the line. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. And then there's different teams you can set up. So like this one is based all around this one person doing all the killing to farm rank. I want a WoW idle game. Dude, WoW idle game would go so hard. It would consume me entirely. It might cause a divorce. You would like mineral defense? Growdy, please don't show me another idle game. I can't. Idle Hero has taken enough of my life in the last 11 days. When I first started playing Idle Hero TD, I'll be honest, I may have fallen asleep in my chair for the first like 5 nights in a row. I'll admit I've downloaded those clear rip-off WoW mobile games that are getting released. They suck, but I sure try them. Nothing will ever beat WoW. I think WoW is the single greatest game ever created, and I don't know if that will ever change. It's just too monumental of a game. There's so many different areas and aspects, complexity, and it's such like a titan of the genre. It paved the way for MMORPGs forever. My wife would kill me if I did that. Warcraft 3? Okay, so don't get me wrong, the Warcraft games are a big, like, they're a reason that WoW exists and everything. But, okay, OSRS would be a close second, but to me, OSRS is too niche. But with World of Warcraft, like, Warcraft 3 got TD in the spotlight. What is TD? But like the Warcraft games are great. It's just there has never been a game like WoW came out in 04 and it is still running strong 22 years later. And I can't think of anything. I mean, I can't think of another game that has truly stood the test of time. Okay, tower defense. All right. I feel like an idiot now. Oh, yeah, I feel like an idiot. Yeah, that's true. It did. And the lore and everything behind all of the Warcrafts and stuff. RuneScape came out in 01. It did, but see, the problem with OSRS is, like, it's really hard to get people into it. Because even, so my older brother's friends play it quite a bit. And they got me into it a little bit. And I've played it some. But, bro, that game that you're playing has TD in the title. It is literally called Idle Hero TD, yes. It is Idle Hero TD. It is literally has it. But I don't know. I still say WoW is the best game of all time. It was just too revolutionary. It paved the path for MMORPGs as a whole. It has truly stood the test of time. Diablo's been going strong for a while. Yeah, but it's not one Diablo game. Which I guess you could technically argue with WoW it's not, because the yes, Tivis, I do, but I don't have I haven't posted on it much. I do want to start streaming keys, but my computer kind of sucks. So whenever I'm planning on building a new PC later this year, and when I do, I will be streaming a lot more. But I want to start streaming keys. Me and Tony are talking about pushing pretty hard. He like lightly is thinking about going for title. And by lightly, I mean he's probably going to push for title this season. I don't know if I will, but I'm definitely going to be pushing more than I did last season. WoW, StarCraft, and Minecraft are all the GOATs. I'm just a YouTube stream hater. Honestly, same. YouTube streams are way worse than Twitch, honestly. But everything else for the tower is YouTube, so it makes it easier to just stay YouTube for all of it. I could never do that. I might try to get 3,500 this tier. I don't even know what I pushed to last season, but like I timed to 17, and I was only like 718 item level or something when I did it, so... I timed my first, I timed like several 12s and my first 14 on my monk before I hit 700 eye level. I was like 699 or something whenever I timed my first 14. We timed a 14 Halls of Atonement with a sub 700 eye level Brewmaster monk. I think I got up around 3,600, but I don't really know. Yeah, I can show you some of my games later if you'd like. Okay, I do, Grotty. I would like, but I also, I'm trying to, you know, not have my wife hate me. I've been really wanting to try out Deadlock. I've tuned into a couple of Zephyr streams and it looks really fun, but I also just haven't had time. I haven't sat down and played for fun much in the last couple weeks. Oh, Tivis, if you need anything crafted on your monk and you don't have me do it, I will not like you anymore. I'm the leather worker. I just realized something. Did someone make this song for you? Every one of the songs, yes. Every single one of the songs that are being played in the background here, I think there's 12 of them now, they have been made by the community of the tower. Fuds right there is the developer of the tower. This song is basically me versus Fuds. I generally rock the rare made by Tivis tag. Ooh. Nah, dude, you need to have some made by Tequila on there. For sure. Yes, the song is about me, but made by members of the Tower community, yes. This song is made by members of the community. I can tell you each one. This one was made by Dizzy. He's the creator of Project Rend, which is this app right here. You can input your data for the runs, and it tracks all of your runs. So like this is my farming stats. This is the last, I believe, 200 runs. And then like here's my tournament performance and stuff. So this app's awesome. But yeah, Dizzy, the creator of this app, he made several of my songs, including this one. Oh, and this one actually. Most of my songs honestly come from Dizzy. I remember you talking about the songs they made in another stream. I just didn't know you had your own. Yeah, I've got like, I think it's 12. And then there's another creator named Zephyr, and him and I do a series called The Defense Guys because we both run a EHP build. And we have, I think, 5 or 6 songs now just about us as a duo, not each, you know, like not counting our individual songs. Alright, I just realized I have no second wind. We're at 190 waves. We almost just died right there because I'm not paying attention. So we're gonna throw Idle Hero into idle mode. Look, this is what that looks like for those of you curious. Idle mode, you know, it actually gives you good stuff. So we're gonna put Idle Hero in idle mode so I'm not distracted. We're gonna focus on the tournament. Bro, you're famous? I wish, buddy. I'm definitely not famous. I am still a baby creator. Alright, here comes the fun part. We're gonna 1x our way through the last, hopefully 30 something waves. Keep an eye on your tower. I know, Grotty, I'm looking. I'm gonna be a little bit slow reading chat right now because I am trying to actually watch this. Like I said, I am trying to go 227. That is what I predicted for Spartan's March for Storms. Ooh. That was the opposite. That was a package hitting my tower, not a boss hitting my wall. I predicted 227 waves, so that is our goal. Oh, I need to look. I need to get fucking target priority level 2, dude. This is so stupid. Yeah, fast is up there. Okay, we're gonna nuke that. Quick, everyone ask random questions. Dermish, what's going on, buddy? You can ask them, but outside of the occasional like glance over, I'm probably gonna miss your messages. Giga is so famous that he lives rent-free in the head of Global Top 50's heads 24/7. That is very true, Empre. Yes, that is very true. Hopefully, we don't get chunk. Ooh, that was... Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna demon mode and run. 538 waves in, champs currently 20th. Congrats on the new PV, Millers. Kayla, what's most important mid-game? Depending on how mid-game you're talking about, I would say unlocking the card masteries and getting RPC and second wind mastery if you're running EHP or hybrid. Yeah, getting card masteries unlocked is really big, and saving up for those two are probably the only two I would start with.
He's the judgment of the earth. Singularity, heart is strapped on tight. Bait, they call it burning light.
These battle conditions are absolutely horrendous too.
He is pain, a hurricane of tequila rain.
Whenever my demon mode ends, I am going to slow the game speed back down just a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean to 1x. And we're going to just go till I die, which is right now. Yep, there we go. 211. Oh, I think we just take it. Get 230 or no AI artwork for 2 days. Come on now, Grotti. Don't make me rerun. I think we're gonna just take it. Puts me at 19th right now. 20th whenever Iro runs. I think I'll take it. How important is Chronofield? It really depends on the tower. Chronofield for me was not that important until it was, and by that, I mean, I unlocked Chronofield. I spent 2.5 months working on the lab. It did not change anything for me. Even when I moved it to permanent, I didn't really see much of a difference until I started labbing up the damage reduction and the then whenever they started doing the whole fast ultimate thing, I had to up the slow percentage a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna keep it. I gotta get off of here. All right, let me make sure I didn't miss any chats really quick. 5k more gems till I can get my first card mastery. Ooh, dude. That is like one of the most satisfying things to look at. Every week you see that number of gems getting smaller and smaller. I have my run paused at 7:14 so I can do some schoolwork. I don't want to miss demon mode, lol. Alright, we're gonna just keep it. We'll be alright. I wish I was in your bracket. Yeah, dude, this bracket was actually really good. It was a soft bracket. I mean, it didn't really change anything for me because I'm still staying in and I'm not 15th or higher. So, 225 stones. How many weeks do we have to save up for that? Um, 5 tournaments. We have to go 5 tournaments. So that means the weekday tournament of not this coming week but the following is when I will have Wednesday night. Wednesday the 18th. Good lord. Wednesday the 18th I will have my intro sprint mastery. Hole 1. So we're gonna go intro sprint first, and then probably gonna go Chronofield, or not Chronofield, Golden Tower Plus after that. So intro sprint, golden combo, level 7. After that, we are gonna grab the last death wave quantity, and by last I mean the 850 click. It is not worth that last click for a long time. From humble beginnings, a single small post to cannons and lasers, a powerful host. So I think that's about where we're at. We are just gonna go ahead and get straight back into farming here. Gotta make sure I don't forget to set everything back up. Friendly PSA, make sure you are putting on summon back before you start your farming runs after the tournament. I have forgotten that way too many times. Interest Sprint is amazing. It cuts so much time off of farming runs, getting you more runs in a day. Yeah, so I'm starting to break 6K waves on tier 15, and I'm making like a Q and almost a quarter now. Q and a half, Q and a quarter. Sorry, a Q and a Q and a third to a Q and a half, a quarter, something like that. Words are hard. I'm gonna share my tower with you and tell you what I did. Yeah. What you got, Grotty? So right now, I'm interest sprinting my first 100 waves. This is so pitiful. 100 waves. See, this is insane, dude. At level 10, they have over big Q health. How are you supposed to compete with that? I'm still immune to damage just off of my dabs, dude. No, I'm not. Not quite. Wait, yes I am, because of defense percent. Literally, I'm immune to damage because of dabs. 40 waves in on tier 15. What's DC? Oh, Discord. Yeah. Yeah, give me just a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. Good luck in the March for Stones event. I'm not too unhappy with mine. I was, what, like 20 waves short of my prediction? 211 and I guess 227, so 18 waves short of my prediction. That's not too terrible. But I appreciate all of you stopping in. If, I don't know, that's it for today. Just remember, guys, it's a good day to have a great day.